everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Yay! Okay, so today I thought that we could have a little chit chat about custom content. And hello everyone, I'm back. I guess I should start out with that. How are you guys doing? I'm over here not using my time effectively, but alas, here we are. And we finally made it back today. So ignoring all of that, thank you guys for putting up with my foolishness, and we are here. Okay, so today I was downloading custom content as usual, as how I start out most of these videos. But I was planning on doing a custom content haul soon, so I was like, I gotta download custom content for that, blah, blah, blah. And then I noticed, well, it's probably not the custom content creator's fault, but while I was downloading, it's like September custom content, I noticed is looking kind of dry. Like, whew. Like there's a couple pieces I was like, ooh, yes, but there wasn't like much that stood out to me that, like grabbed me, snatched my wig, like nothing like that. Well, like maybe like two things like that just popped off today. And I was like, ooh, this is a problem. What am I going to do? Okay. And it's a problem because I think I only ended up downloading I only downloaded 50 things. I only had 50 hairs in my custom content folder. By the time I finished with everything said and done extracted all my files. No, all of them weren't hairs either. So we'll cut that down. Maybe 40 hairs in my custom content folder. And you're like, girl, okay, what is that? What do you mean? The stuff was dry? But you gotta remember, today I was downloading stuff from the mid-August till now. So almost at the end of September, from mid-August. And you mean to tell me there's only 40 items? And I think that includes version 1, version 2, one with bangs, one without bangs, blah, blah, blah. But that's a problem, guys. What are we going to do? So I figured that today we could talk about our possible aspirations. If a custom content creator was just sitting in my head, I like to imagine them just sitting at their computer, just bogged down in a creative rut. What am I going to create today? The people are waiting. That's the dilemma I feel like custom content creators might be having right now. And that's the point of this video, guys. All right, so I was going to look at custom content today, specifically hairs, because that can be a whole video in itself. And we're going to see how long I have the drive to go for this video. We'll see how long I can talk before I feel like I can't talk anymore. There's most likely going to be a part 2. But I'll just talk about things that they could tweak and make a whole nother fabulous hair with custom, my dreams and custom content that someone can make a reality, hopefully, if anyone were ever to stumble upon this video. So now I said that, if you would like and share this video, that would be very nice too. So other people might be able to see it, because YouTube algorithm is a thing and we try to get on the good side. All right, so here's Janet. Boom, just made her today. She has no backstory. Anyone may want to make a backstory, you could make one. The reason she has bright red hair was because the thumbnail of this hair that I saw when I was downloading it, and I was like, that's it. That's the hair. So that's why she has red hair. Okay, so now on to the video. So my custom content opinions, possibly unpopular, but I digress. Anyways, so this hair I wanted to highlight by this CDC creator, because I just wanted to point out how interesting it was. And I would like other custom content creators to make things more interesting. I feel like there's just all the hairs when I was downloading them were just starting to blend together. I felt like I had something that was a slight variation of it. And I could only have so many curly hairstyles that reach mid-back. The thumbnail person is blonde, slightly wavy, got a part on one side. I got one with a part on the left, got one with a part on the right, got one with a part in the middle, got one half up, half down. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that we might just need to branch out just a little bit. So, with this custom content creator, I really appreciate that. The fact that they actually took like the little mesh from, I think that was Eco Living. Oh, another thing. I'm probably going to get these packs wrong or blah, blah, blah. I don't pay attention to what EA creates and what they don't. I'm here for the custom content. So any facts that not a fact if I get it wrong, but any statements that I make that are misstatements, here's my disclaimer. I did not check. I'm doing this video off the fly. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I appreciate this hair because it has like the main structure of the one that Eco Lifestyle hair. As you can see, like the Eco Lifestyle hair did not like swoop like that. You know what I mean? And but I don't think it came to here either. Like you remember it was like real thick up here. But they tamed that down and they made a completely new hair off of this. And I really like it. So now I have another hair to add to my dreaded / braid collection, and I can actually see myself using this hair, which is actually really nice. So I like this. Shout out to you. All right, so now we are bumping on to this one. So I feel like I have this hair. I feel like I've seen it, and not to say I think we need more updos in the custom content world, but like chunky buns at the back, I don't know if I'm going to miss that necessarily. Like, I don't know if they can make like a more like detail, if it's possible to make a more detailed bun, like if the braids were defined. Like this one, you can kind of, she got something going on, but I just feel like that'd be really heavy. Like I like the front, but then I don't know if I can get with the bun. You know what I mean? Some more updos in the sense for it would be nice, in my humble opinion. Whether or not you determine it's humble there, really, I don't know how to fix that right now. Okay, so on topic of space buns and custom content, I think that it is okay to give space buns a break every once in a while. I don't feel like space buns are an all year thing. Like, I don't think I have to see 2 balls on somebody's head every month. So if we could, like, no bun December, no bun October, no space bun October, or something like that. I feel like so much time and energy in the past, ever since The Sims 4 came out, has been devoted to space buns. I think space buns have served their purpose. I'm not the biggest proponent of space buns anyways, but y'all, I don't enjoy space buns that much. Okay. So if we could give those a break, I think I'd appreciate it very much. Okay, so on to the next hair. As you can see, we're gonna have 10 parts. If this is the speed I go, I might go to 15 minutes. We'll see how I'm feeling. But okay, so this one, I like this one because of the wrap, of course. But I feel like the wrap kind of limits. Well, I have to imagine as a CC creator, the wrap is kind of limiting. But I like to see more hairs with wraps like this. And I also like to see a version without the wrap. Like it was just a bun on top of her head and then like this texture on like the scalp. That'd be fabulous. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, so I don't know how anyone will go about accomplishing this. I have no creativity, no experience in creating custom content at all. So why is my opinion here? I don't know. It's the internet. I felt like I just felt like it was something that maybe somebody could take inspiration from. And if you disagree, tell me in the comments. Be nice, of course, but tell me in the comments what you think. If you disagree, give a suggestion to make it better. Okay. We're over here for proactivity. This hair, it's not my favorite. I'm going to say that. It has a little double space. Well, they're not space buns, I get. I don't know. What is that called? Is that a flap? What is this called in hair? What does anybody know? I don't know. But not my favorite hair, but I appreciate the front. This hair, I'm not really here for like if it was plain without the braids, I think I would like it a little more. I'm trying to think of like what pizzazz we could get. Like if y'all know how in real life some people do like the braid on top of like they do a scalp braid, like a singular braid, and it goes into the bun, and then there's just like a puff right there. That would be nice. I don't know if this hair exists without the braids, but that would emulate real life with people with puffs. So I would appreciate that when we looked at this one. She's okay. I think we need more updos and sins for her in general. This hair, I appreciate because of the. I think I said this in the other video too, but like the dreads look consistent to me. Like these are a little chunky, but I mean you get the point. Like these aren't like microscopic, and these are like gargantuous. But I feel like they're somewhat reasonably proportional, so I do appreciate this. But with dreads also, I wish that people would expand into more hairstyles, kind of like this. Because when I was looking at doing the natural hair, well, not natural hair, but like the dreads video, or dreadlocks video, I found like 3 hairs that were just like this, like variation of like the thing, but it was 2 ponytails on their head. And I was like, okay, thank you. Now we can look at other things. Yay. Okay, so next hair. I like the braid. That's a nice little interest, creative interest. And I like how it's not necessary, like it's not perfect. Like it's clean, but it's not perfect. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. But I do like this. The interest is different from all the other wavy hairs we have. Okay. We have this one. I guess I should point out specific hairstyle. This one, I feel like we'll need no more of this. I like this. I mean, I like this one, but I probably have 2 more just like it or slightly different in the Sims. Okay, so here's another here's another variation of the eco lifestyle here. But as you can see, it kept like most of the main components, but like it's just shorter. So as you can see, hopefully it makes sense as to why I would appreciate this one so much, because there's like a clear difference, but they use the same texture. You know what I mean? Like this is a completely different hair to this one. Whereas this one I would like readily associate with the one with eco lifestyle. So that's that. Okay, so this hair, I don't think I would have like purposely downloaded this hair, because I just don't foresee myself using it on this. And my Sims are pretty like standard, as you might have been able to tell. So I don't know if I would take anyone out of the box. I probably most likely, for me, I probably just use it more for a male. But I appreciate like not the thought, but I appreciate the effort, because I don't think I've seen like many other hairs. Well, I have hairs that are short like this, but not specifically like with it pointing to the front. This hair is just different. However you determine different, that's you, but that hair is just different. This hair, I don't think I have many like it, but I just wish that the bang wasn't so like stark against the scalp part. I'm gonna call it the scalp. This is not the scalp, but like the part leading to the ponytail. Like these 2 match, but like this one's a little darker. So I don't know how to fix that. But if somebody would like to fix that, there you go. Okay, and then here's this. I do appreciate this one. I wish there were more like this. And another general statement I have about custom content is some of these bangs are getting out of control. I don't think that every hair necessarily needs to have a version with a bang. Like this one is nice, but I feel like it's also quite limiting, but at the same time I can understand that might look awkward without the bang at the front. This hair, I think I did download her today. Why did I need this hair? I didn't. I would probably prefer without the little things right there, but it's still very nice. It frames the face. I can see why they're there, but I would prefer a version without them right there. And I feel like this hair, like I feel like we have things like this, but not specifically like to this length. So I could see myself using that in the names of cohesion between outfits for my Sims. Okay, this video is going to get a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but here we are. Okay, so this hair I do like because it's different. Okay, this here Theater. What is a theater? I don't know. This creator slaps. If you have never heard of that, look for it. They're just so cohesive, and there's like CC creators are good, but there's like a staple. We're gonna go with 10, like a top 10. Like you look at their CC page, everything's organized. They look like a store, except it's free, and they all got Patreons. Like this one, Hey Harris, old Brittany. Is that how I remember their name? I think that's wrong, but oh well. And then there's Green Llamas, Dog Sim. Those are the 3 I can remember right now. Is Jao, I like them too. I don't think I said that right either. But ISJ, yes, fabulous. And there's plenty of people I'm missing, but Trilogy, points. That's just staple creators in my head. But okay, so I like this hair because back to this. I like this hair because I think it's different, and then you don't really see like textures like this. I feel like people could play off of this. Like if there was like a straight version where it just went whatever that sound meant in your head, whatever that sound translated to, boom, that is there it is. There could be a straight version. There could probably be a crimped version. I don't know. I think I like the version with the bang better. But that's just me. No, without the bang better. But that's still just me. But I like this hair because it's just different from the norm. And like this hair, fabulous. It's like, you know how some pieces you run across and you're just like, A1, The Sims could have made this, but The Sims lack everything to have been able to make this. It was like custom content create. See, this is why you should get custom content, because things like this looks like it came right out of Sims creators' fingertips, but even better, it's free. So this hair is beautiful. I appreciate this one. This one, I think it's okay. I think this part is getting me. But I feel like a lot of people like not bite off of, but like recreate hairs like this. And I feel like that's not exactly necessary. No, that's not my favorite one. Wait. I'm looking for more. Okay. There's nothing about like the creator, but I just don't like this texture. Because in my head, like kinky hair, like why would you crimp it? It don't, like sheets of it, that don't look right to me, but that's just me. Okay, next would be this one. Of course, I like the original without the bang better, but also I like this one because it's straight in the back, and then you can have a curly version too. And then I don't really see like the braid falling very much, and like the front part could have come from a different hair, but it looks cohesive as like this hair. So I do appreciate that. Like this looks like it could have come out of the game. Another one that I found based off the Eco Lifestyle hair that was actually like really good in my opinion was this one, because the whole shape is different. Like it's still the same like form, but like her head, like this could be a whole new hairstyle in my head and in my humble opinion. But I think this is a very nice variation where they take an EA texture and they make something like different, because I don't think I've seen like this not the like the physical, like the form of it. Like I don't think this is a Franken mesh. I think that they made this from scratch. But then again, no prior experience with custom content, so maybe they could just be playing me. But I just appreciate it very much. And here's another one where they made like the little dress thinner, but they made a whole different hairstyle. Guys, okay, so the only thing I would have to say is about the scalp part. But other than that, the bang is fabulous. The back. Okay, this is me being nitpicky about it, which was just like a tiny bit thinner. I wish these was like a tiny bit thicker. But other than that, I don't know how to change it. But the hair is overall, I like this hair. Like the thumbnail is beautiful. So, there it is. Alright. So, probably today, probably this is the hair that I love, by the way. The bright red fire truck. That's my jam. This hair, I like this hair. I feel like I have other hairs like it, but I see like this being necessary in my custom content collection. Because I don't know if I agree with with the bun in the back. Is that real? I wish it kind of like went to the back and then like disappeared or something. I would have been fine with that. Like with nothing there and just like there was like a little circle or like a bow right there or something like that. But then, because the bun just looks strange to me. But I like this hair and I can see it being necessary. And I probably will still use it despite the back not being my favorite. Okay, so everyone, as we come over here and I'm circling this thumbnail because you see what I see? That's not in any of these other thumbnails. Ombre. Thank you. Okay, so I'm about to rant about ombre. Can we please, like, can someone please make a universal, like, ombre color palette? And then when someone makes a hair, can we make an ombre version? Please. I don't know how much harder that would be. And this is my non-experience behind talking about making an ombre for CC hairs. And I don't know what that will require. But if someone could like sprinkle their CC goodness onto a hair. Because I'm only complaining about ombre because to get consistent ombres throughout the hair and not have the same creator. Like what if I have two hairs that are same length and same color, but I can't only use, like it doesn't make sense for one to have like ombre tips in the everyday and then the swimwear. And then the swimwear has like plain. Like, it didn't just wash out when you jumped in the pool. That's not how ombre works, at least in my experience. But can we please get a universal ombre color palette and then start using it more because the consistency between outfits would be impeccable. If I could get a whole 8 outfits with 8 different hairs with the same ombre, that would be fabulous. Okay, rant over. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, so as you can see, we have plenty more hairs to talk about. And I gotta make a note in my head, or at least watch the video back to see where I stopped, which is approximately right here. But so I hope that y'all got some inspiration if you were a custom content creator or if you were looking to do something out of the market of what is already being created by custom content creators. Here it is. I hope that y'all appreciate this video, or I hope that y'all can like build off of it or something. Just like in the comments, put what you like would dream if everything, if the stars aligned, if the Lord blessed it, like what would you have for custom content? Like what would you add? Like I don't need stuff specifically like new, but like if you could just tweak your favorite piece of custom content, and then if there's one change would make it your most used hair, like what would that be? And whose hair would it be? All right, thank you guys that's the end. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you found some sort of entertainment, maybe value, something you can add, maybe you could relate a little bit, all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna slight plug, but my birthday is coming up next month. Yes, she is. So if you guys would like to subscribe, I would appreciate that greatly. Okay, thanks guys. And another side note. So in videos where this outro gonna be forever. Anyways, in videos, do y'all really need people to tell y'all to subscribe? Like, are there really people who click on a video and they're like, oh, let me check if I'm subscribed? Like, is that a thing? Like, the only reason, like in my experience, the only reason I subscribe to people is so I remember the name of the channel. If I like it, not even necessarily that I like the channel. If I like one video or the types of videos they have, I'll just subscribe just to remember the name of the channel, because I'll be mad if I forgot. So that's just another thing that was what I've been thinking. But that's the end. Finally, we made it. Thank you guys for watching. We might have part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If all goes well. We'll see. Okay, thanks guys for watching. And that's all I have to say. So goodbye.